Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. This is Kay, back at it with a new video. Yesterday I saw an interesting video on YouTube. Oscar De La Hoya, the president of Golden Boys Promotions, stated that he was trying to set up a fight between King Ryan Garcia and get this, the great Manny Pacquiao. That's right, the 8th division world champion legend Manny Pacquiao. I mean, which is all fine and dandy, right? I think we went down this hype a couple of years back when Ryan Garcia was hyping that he was going to fight the great Manny Pacquiao. But what seems so odd about it this time around, Ryan Garcia immediately sent the rebuttal to it saying that he was not going to fight Manny Pacquiao. So what's going on in this Golden Boys camp? You know, I know for a while now that Ryan Garcia just isn't happy with Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boys. But he's got a contract, however, to 2026, meaning that, he'll be 28 when that contract ends, which is, still young. However, that's a long time when you think about it money-wise. Now, don't get me wrong. Ryan Garcia is worth about $10 to $20 million, so he's not hurting. So, he can wait it out. But I think what he's going to do once that contract expires, he's going to do the a la Floyd Mayweather with Top Rank and just go his own way, just like Canelo did. All these boxers are learning. Even Tank Davis. Tank Davis, he'll do business with Mayweather, but, he don't want that long-term contract anymore. This way, he can move around, make his own money, and go wherever he wants to go. Now that I've said that, let's go here. Hypothetically, right? Hypothetically speaking, if Golden Boy's Oscar De La Hoya was able to set up a fight between the young Ryan Garcia against the legend 8th division world champion Manny Pacquiao, who would win that? Now, don't get me wrong. Pacquiao is in the welterweight division. Ryan Garcia is in the lightweight division, right? Okay, so the way Oscar De La Hoya put it was they was going to do what's called a catchweight. Now, that means that they was going to meet somewhere in the middle. So this way, the one that's not used to fighting at a certain weight would somehow meet in the middle. So I guess that would be, if I'm not mistaken, at 140, which means Manny Pacquiao would come down from 147 to 140, and then Ryan Garcia would go up to 140. Now, having said all of that, can Ryan Garcia beat Manny Pacquiao at 44 years of age? What do you think about that? Do you think that Ryan Garcia, with his height, his youth, his power, can overtake an aging boxer that's been fighting for 26 years? Do you think that King Ryan has what it takes to beat a Manny Pacquiao? Let's talk about it. First, let's do the tale of the tape. King Ryan Garcia, age 24, he's got a net worth of $10 to $20 million. He's got a height of 5 feet 9 inches. He's in the lightweight division. His stance is orthodox. He's got a winning record of 23 wins, 1 loss to Tank Davis, and he's got Gervonta Davis. and he's got a knockout ratio of 19 KOs. He's promoted by Golden Boys, Oscar De La Hoya, and his contract expires at age 28 or 2026. Now let's talk about the great Manny Pacquiao, 8 division world champion, legend, who fought all the who's who in boxing. You know, he fought some of the biggest names: Oscar De La Hoya, Barrera, Marquez, Morales, Cotto. He also lost to some big names too. His last one was to Ugas, Mayweather, Horn, Marquez, and Bradley. But in between all of that, you know, I mean, Manny Pacquiao had an illustrious career. Manny Pacquiao is worth what, $220 million? He don't need the money either. He's 44. He's got a height of 5'6". He's in the welterweight division, semi-retired. I heard that he wanted to come back and fight Connor Bean, and I think Bean got in trouble, but don't quote me on it. And his stance is southpaw. He's got a record of 62 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws, and 39 by way of knockout. Now that I've said all that, push all that to the side, can Ryan Garcia beat Manny Pacquiao at age 44? Do he have what it takes? And I'm going to tell you, no. If Ryan Garcia, at the stage of his career right now, could not beat Manny Pacquiao, and I'm going to tell you why. Like I told you, Ryan Garcia is a good guy, great influencer. He makes a lot of money, a lot of followers, but his boxing style isn't the best in my opinion. He tends to stand up tall. He holds his head up high. And when he comes in, yes, he throws some nice shots. However, he leaves himself vulnerable. And he's not really, he don't have a boxing techniques. So that can also leave him vulnerable. And he haven't fought anybody like Pacquiao. Pacquiao been in a lot of wars, which means he could be wore down too. But, you know, when you're in big wars, you learn a lot too. And Ryan Garcia, to this day, his only big war was with Tank Davis. And, you know, we saw what happened with that. Manny Pacquiao brings too many tools to the table. I mean, even though he don't have the quickness that he once had, he still got quickness. He still got the footwork. He still got the angles. He still got the fast hands. And like Keith Thurman say, Manny Pacquiao hits hard too. So, having said all that, I think that Manny Pacquiao can beat King Ryan Garcia at age 44. Now, who do King Ryan Garcia really want to fight? Actually, he want to fight Rolando Romero because Rolando Romero just won the WBA super lightweight vacant title from Barroso. I hope I didn't tear that name up too bad. And he won that by TKO in the 9th round. You need to go back and see that fight because I think that Barroso was robbed in that. He wasn't even hurt, and the referee stopped it, you know, so, you know, Rolando, he got a break in that one, so now he's got a title, right? So King Ryan Garcia, he wants a title. He wants a belt. So what's the quickest way to a belt? Manny Pacquiao don't have any belts, but Rolando Romero does. So he wants to fight He wants to fight Rolly Romero for his belt. And I think they're going to try to make it happen because, you know, Ryan Garcia got a big fan base. And Ronaldo Rolly Romero, he know how to sell a fight. So I think that it can happen. So let's talk about Ronaldo Rolly Romero. Romero is age 27. He's in the lightweight division. He holds the WBA super lightweight title belt. He's 5'8". He's got a reach of 68 inches. He's an orthodox fighter. He's got a record of 15 wins, 1 loss, and 13 by KO. Again, his only loss came to Tank Davis. You know, so it remains to be seen if they can make this happen. I think it could be an easy fight because I think is Rolly still with Mayweather? I believe he is. And so Mayweather and Oscar, they tend to be able to work together. At one time, they didn't like each other, but now I think that's past them. They respect each other for the most part, and I think they can make this fight work. So let me know what you think. Do you think that King Ryan can beat Manny Pacquiao at age 44? Or do you think Rolly Romero is the better choice for King Ryan Garcia on his route to get his first belt? Let me know what you think. Again, this is K back at it with new boxing news. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.